Hello, my name's Dave, and we're in the Allegheny National Forest. I'm along the North Country Trail, and we're heading down to camp along kinzua Reservoir. So first thing we have to do is go look for a big green mossy rock and get this adventure started. Old school white blaze. There's not many of them left. That's how the North Country was blazed in the Allegheny. Oh, a long time ago. 25 years or something like that. It's been blue blazes for quite some time. So I planned on going to a whole different spot, but you know, like I plugged in the wrong coordinates in the GPS, and I was just jamming to some tunes, and I kind of knew I passed up my spot, so I ended up heading about another half hour north than what I wanted to be. So I'm now walking into the Tracy Ridge trail system here, and without a map, and I don't have no GPS loaded, and so you know didn't even make it to where I was gonna go. So hopefully I get turned around down in here. It's not too difficult. I mean, everything kind of leads down the Kinzua Lake, so once I get down there, I'll be fine. It's a beautiful day, and it's been a long time since I've been out, and it feels good to be in the woods for sure. And yeah, kind of give you the lay of the land. And that's yeah, so I'm only going to be on the North Country Trail here for a bit. I think this is a reroute. I think it used to follow the road, and they brought it down this way. I could be wrong. You would think as much as I've been all through here, I would know where I'm at, what I'm doing, but I clearly don't. So yeah, let's get moving. What's up, buddy? Lucky I'm not a hunter. Huh? How close you gonna let me get? Boy, you're pretty. I've never been so close to a deer before. You okay? Huh? You want to come say hello? You just sniffing me? I see you. So I'm now on the Tracy Ridge hiking trail system, And so we kind of started here. Well, I did start here. Worked my way down. I'm here. So I have a couple different options. I think I'm just going to cut down this way and then walk along the reservoir. I still have plenty of light, so I might end up way up here. This is a great camping spot right here. This is all good through here. But we'll start here. All right. So, true story. I ran into all the trail maintenance guys at the trailhead. I came in pretty late. I came in at 4 o'clock. Like I said, I went to the wrong trailhead that I wanted to get to anyways. I just kind of bypassed it up and decided just to go camp along the lake. And but I swear, every time they clear a trail, like I'm on it that same day, they must think I'm like stalking them on all the groups, and you know, coming down with these freshly maintained trails. But they did a lot of work here, as you can see. I'll post a bunch of the videos of all the big logs that they brought down chainsaws and got through, and got to give it to them, hiking a few miles with chainsaws. I mean, they had big like backpacks, like just frames, so you can carry a bunch of stuff. Like I'm not sure what they're called. If anyone knows, let me know. They're just kind of like oh, I don't know what you'd carry an elk out with or something like that. But we're almost to the lake. It sure is a beautiful day, like 80 degrees. Tonight's gonna drop down into the high 60s, I believe. So yeah. What's up? What's up, buddy? These fossils are all over the place down here. Little clamshells, I think. It looks like there's people down here. There's a giant houseboat there. Must be a boater camped here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I'm just gonna kind of cruise the shoreline here. There's tons of camping. So I'm just gonna try to find a spot. Yeah, this is clearly a boater's site where I'm standing now. And so I'll find a spot. I mean, I can wrap the whole way around there. But it's a really pretty spot, especially when you have it to yourself. But, you know, it's middle of summer, or end of summer. So I'll find a spot. Man, I can't say it enough, but these are beasts. I'm like, you know, about pretty far down in here now, like four miles. I had to get up off the shoreline. It's too hard to walk, and I climbed up the hill and back onto the trail. But yeah, them guys are beasts, man. They were out of here at 4 o'clock when I was walking in, and they must have been here early. They cut like, I mean, there's a sign that no one can see. And yeah, that's that's some work. I mean, they had a few chainsaws they carried down in here. There's about 8 of them, but like, man, there's minimum of 100 logs that they cleared off the trail and cut, and not all small ones, that's for sure. So I'm gonna keep looking for a camping spot. Well, so I passed up a campsite, but it's was kind of up off the water. I want to be a little closer to the water. So worst case scenario, I will walk back there, but it'll probably be dark if I go back because I'm probably about a half mile from there now. But I think, if memory serves me correct, there's a bunch of real nice camp spots up further. I could always just camp wherever, but you know, I like the established sites when applicable, especially for more of this enjoyable type trip. And yeah, it looks like there's a nice campsite right here, so I'm gonna start taking a look around. Well, I made it to a campsite. I walked way too far. I should have stopped at that one campsite. I'd stayed there before, and I thought that I thought there was some more primitive sites. These are kind of primitive. I mean, you have to backpack to them or bed to them. They're better sites. That's the picnic table and fire. And but yeah, it was a nice little walk. Probably did 6 miles. And feeling good. And so I'm pretty much right on the lake now. I was up there too, but you know, there's not too many people down here. I'm snaked the first campsite, and there's 2 empty ones and then a whole bunch of people. So hopefully I'm not in somebody's campsite, because I think these are reservations. But yeah, I'm not walking back up that hill again till tomorrow. So let's walk down to the lake. I need to get some water. So we'll get a fire going here in a minute. I'm gonna sit back and kind of enjoy this little bit of a sunset, a little bit of pink over there. We'll get a little bit of a sunrise in the morning over here. Wakey bakey. So I get asked for stickers a lot, so I set up an Etsy page. I'm not really making any money off them, but you know, we got Woodsy, Give a Hoot, Bury Your Poop, Stone Smoky, Big Green Mossy Rock Wilderness, Burning Trees National Forest, and my logo. So they're 2 for $5 or 4 for $10, but the Etsy link will be in below. So I figured I'd just show you what's going on at the campsite. That's the view pretty much out the tent. Come over here. You know the backpack. This lengthened Portal 1. This half a sleeping bag from Phil Hutchinson's Designs, PhD. I've been really enjoying this thing. You know, it's 6 ounces. It's perfect summer bag. It takes up 0 room. And then I used the new Thermarest Neo off. This thing's super comfortable. I don't know if that means a better night's sleep, but it's super comfortable. And then the picnic table. And so I bring this giant Thermarest stuff sack. It weighs a little bit more, but I fill things up super fast. So all my vlogging gear. I brought the coffee grinder. It's already ground all my coffee. AeroPress. That's pretty much everything I brought. I'm at 20 pounds, and yeah, so 20 pounds with food and water. I didn't even eat my food last night. And I got all heavy stuff pretty much, you know. My backpack's 4 pounds, the tent's 2.5. The sleeping pad, I'm not sure how much that weighs. I think that's like 1.5 pounds. And then, I mean, my coffee setup's 2 pounds. My vlogging gear's, you know, another 2 pounds. That 20 pounds isn't included in the phone or the tripod. So it's more like probably 22 pounds, 23 pounds. So, yeah, I mean, I got a hell of a lot of luxuries and still just sitting at 20 pounds, which is a very manageable weight. But I'll be doing a few more videos. I'm gonna do a super ultra lightweight video and a super heavyweight video. And yeah, so I really like 25 pounds. That's my happy spot. I found that's where it adds trail comfort and camp comforts, and life a little bit easier. I think once you get down too low, then you start to, I don't know if they're necessarily sacrifices, but you know, like that bigger stuff sack weighs like 1 ounce more maybe at the most than the regular you know, the inflate sack. But it's, you know, I have to pump it up like 2 times as less. I don't have to wait around for a noisy pump. So yeah. But man, it's a beautiful morning. There's the fish, he keeps on jumping back there. But I'm gonna start to get camp cleaned up. So I figured I'd show you what we did here. This is where we started. Followed the North Country Trail down to number 6, and that's about 2 miles. And then this here, we camped here. That's 7 miles ish, and then another 3. So you know, about 13 miles for the trip. It always blows me away how many chipmunks are down this Tracy Ridge trail system. That's insane. Here's like a chipmunk like in your sight at all times. It's yeah, it's a big colony. It's like a city of chipmunks. And but yeah, so this trip, you know, like I said, was ended up being a happy little mistake, and I'm glad I finally got out. It's been 2 months, and I really appreciate everyone for watching. And yeah, I'll tell you what, these trail crews here, wow, they're monsters. They're trail monsters for sure. They clean this up nice. So we'll see you guys next time.